Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Nioh on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Oh, my knee just cracked. That wasn't very nice. Well, today we're going to do our first submission in Nioh. And the reason we're doing this one is because A, it has a unique area. I say unique, but we've not seen this area yet. A lot of submissions are in areas we've already done, so I'm not going to do them. And the other nice thing about this mission is we have an NPC companion. You probably remember Ginchio from the last level where she helped us out a bit. And we have the same sword. We're both using the Raikiri. Only hers is bending the other way. I don't know what that means. But hey, it's all good. What is the point of this submission? Well, basically we just need to find a, what are we doing? We're finding, a gift for her husband, Tachibana Muneshige. So, yeah, I guess that's the thing that we can do. And today we're going to use the, falcon. Is it actually a falcon? Let me check real quick. It's just a bird thing. Birdman. What is it? The Daiba Waishi. Daiba Washi. Horse Killer Hawk. Yeah, there you go. It has some very interesting applications. It's one of the ones you can start with as well. I would personally advise taking the shark, but you know, this one's still pretty good. I think this would be a good place to sort of talk a little bit about the story so far, and also the backstory of me getting destroyed. Oh, it was that guy. I knew there was someone I was forgetting. It's amazing how when you've already been through a level, so you should know where everything is, you do worse than other stuff. Do I still have? Okay, never mind. But yeah, so let's start at the beginning, shall we? Sengoku, Japan. I'm not entirely sure of the year, but Japan is divided, and a warlord known as Nobunaga Oda sets out... Oh, what? Sets out to unify Japan. What's this dude doing? Oh, okay. Nobunaga Oda sets out to unify Japan. And he does a decent job at it, but it's very controversial. If you know the Chinese warlord Cao Cao, very similar thing. People are very divided about him. Some think he was brilliant, some think he was a monster, because both Nobunaga and Cao Cao were ruthless. Efficient, but ruthless. And, you know, people don't like that. They think he was, like, you know, overly cruel and so forth. But again, like Cao Cao, Nobunaga Oda was quite a cultured man, by all accounts. And, you know, he was intelligent, he knew about, you know, matters of, you know, state beyond warfare, you know, like economics, education, and so forth. But again, he was a controversial figure, and before he could unify Japan, he was assassinated by one of his generals, Mitsuhide Akechi, who, if you watch like any anime and stuff, you probably might have heard of Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide, because they both show up in a lot of things. Mitsuhide, again, is a very controversial figure. Oh, these are new. These guys weren't here before. Both of them, both Mitsuhide and Nobunaga, controversial. Mitsuhide, some people think he assassinated Nobunaga Oda because, you know, for, I don't want to say beneficial, but, you know, as a, they took it as like a good act, like, you know, destroying a monster, you know, putting down a tyrant. Other people say, well, he he betrayed his lord, and that's, like, you know, one of the worst things one could do. Tisk, says Ginchio. But yeah, so Mitsuhide and Nobunaga, both controversial. Not long after Mitsuhide assassinated Nobunaga by burning down the temple he was at, Honnoji, you know, I can't pronounce Japanese, but it's okay. See, I knew that was there, but because I was talking, I completely forgot. See that, by the way? Classic Dark Souls style nonsense. But yes, Mitsuhide killed Nobunaga, and then... oh no, everything's gone wrong. But then Mitsuhide himself was killed not long after by another of Nobunaga's generals, Hideyoshi Toyotomi, or Toyotomi Hideyoshi, however you want to order it. Let's get this boulder to come down. Then it's peace. Look out, Ginchio. Oh, you got wasted, lady. So Toyotomi Hideyoshi avenged his master. Then he became the second unifier of Japan. Whoa, it knocked him right up into the air. That was amazing. But yes, before Hideyoshi could, well, unify Japan, he too died. I'm not entirely sure how he died, but he also tried to invade Korea, I think, at some point. Didn't really work out. And Ginchio and her husband Mineshige are very loyal to Hideyoshi. One of Hideyoshi's generals, in turn, was Mitsunari Ishida. Ishida? I don't... Mitsunari. This is called Mitsunari. That's easier to pronounce than Ishida. And he is, I suppose you could say, one of the antagonists of this game. So Nobunaga tried to unify Japan, but died. Hideyoshi tried to unify Japan afterwards, then he died. And this is where we are right now in the game. Japan is split into East and West. Yeah, Ieyasu in the East and Ishida in the West. And if you remember Kelly, the Englishman we are chasing, Edward Kelly, he is currently, how to put it, he's working with Mitsunari, because Mitsunari is the underdog right now. He has the less favourable position. Kelly, of course, wants the war to continue as long as possible, so that he can gather as much Amrita. Here's our first mimic, by the way. Damn, what is that? Well, sorry, bitch, I took too long, did I? Yeah, if you take too long to match their gesture, they get pissed, but whatever. I mean, there is a lot of gestures. Look how many there are, so having to find the one you need. What was it? Shrine? I don't even know, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. I actually thought there was going to be a mimic over here, which was the one I was going to plan about. I must have forgotten about that one or something. Yeah, I think that about sums up the story for the time being. Historically, of course, we know Mitsunari is defeated at the Battle of Sekigahara by Ieyasu. Ieyasu then goes on to become Emperor of Japan, or Shogun, I suppose. Forms the Tokugawa Shogunate, which rules Japan for some 100 years, or some hundreds of years, I'm not entirely sure. It's not my strong point, to be honest. Okay, so this one I'm pretty sure is a mimic. It has 3 golden, like, bars, like horizontal lines. So, any other sort of discerning things about it? Someone told me that if you whistle at them, they will react. Ah, interesting. So yeah, that's one way to do it. I guess you could go around whistling at every chest you... No, don't whistle at every chest you see. You'll get reported by the feminist FBI or something. Oh, goodness. Oh, there goes he. There goes he. I'm using the right key? Okay. I'll just let him come back up. I don't care about him. He can suck a fuck. Let's go down here though. This is a great level to fight Revenants, by the way, because you got Ginshio helping you. And again, even if she dies, you can just revive her. Pretty sure there was a Kodama here. I'm seeming to remember. But yeah, I think that about sums up sort of the backstory from a historical sense. Right now, we are trying to gather support for Ieyasu. Sadly, Muneshige declined because he is loyal to Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi is dead, but he is still loyal to him, so he's not going to fight against Mitsunari. But hey, we got Nagamasa and Kanbei on our side, so we've done some stuff. And you'll notice people are interesting. People are calling William Anjin, which Kanbei suggests the name Anjin for him, which means pilot. And historically in Japan, William is known as Miura Anjin, because William, according to Kanbei, is hard to pronounce. Which, you know, it's completely fair. Excuse me. I suppose it's a little bit like how some Asian people will adopt like a more Western name if they live, you know, in the West. Because apparently some names are hard to pronounce. Other names, like some Asian names really aren't hard to pronounce. But some of them, it's, you know, it's understandable, but... Oh wow, Whoa, look at that damage. I was really hoping that would break his horn. Oh, I remember, I had this, didn't I? Breaking the horn. I actually need to remember to do my other attacks. Oh no! Goodness. Do it. Do it, lady. She's not doing it, is she? Fine, we'll do it ourselves. Oh, get up, lady, you're okay. Oof, poison and fire, and... Yeah, reminds you of, Black Gulch, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I know a little bit about the Sengoku era from playing Kessen and Samurai Warriors. Oh god, it's so dark in here. I know there's a dude here somewhere. I know a lot more about the Three Kingdoms era in China because of Dynasty Warriors and Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Personally, I prefer the Three Kingdoms thing to Samurai Warriors stuff, but you know, that's just me. Everyone has their own sort of favourite faction, and in Dynasty Warriors it's a lot more sort of clear because you know you have Wei Wu and Shu. In Samurai Warriors you got like bazillion different factions. But you know, it's all good. Oh yeah, infinite poise. I forgot about that. Do it, Ginshio. Give him the pump. Him standing up and then falling down. In Samurai Warriors, you got like, God, there's so many different clans, but yeah, you know, it's all good. I seem to remember there's a hole here because I fell down it once. Well, I didn't actually fall down it, I got knocked down it. I seem to remember it's like right here. Yeah, is that it? Oh no! Everything has gone wrong, so I'm just going to run out with immediate speed. But yeah. Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors. That's where I learn all my history from. If you have played them, who's your favourite faction? I mean, it's gotta be Wei in Dynasty Warriors. I mean, look, they have the best ruler in Cao Cao. They get Zhang Liao. They get all the best generals in Wei. Shu are just like, I don't know, like ultra liberals or something. And like ultra liberals, they're super hypocritical as well. Right, so that way up there that we were a few minutes ago, that is just a shortcut that leads down to here. And now we're going to go through the main entrance just because I want to clear it out properly. I don't need to, but I figure I might as well, you know? Damn, it's stuck. Yeah, Shu are rubbish though. They're just like, oh, benevolence, and then they use their children's head as basketballs. You're right, Ginshio. It might have something to do with the fact that many of the levels in this game look the same. Maybe. Just saying. Just saying. But, that's a true story, by the way. At, Changban, Liu Bei was retreating from Cao Cao, who was trying to capture him or kill him, whatever. And he abandoned his wife, one of his wives, and his child. One of his generals, at great personal risk, saved his child. Didn't manage to save the wife. And when he took the child back to Liu Bei effectively said, I can make as many of these as I need to, but I only have one of you. And then slammed his kid's head onto the ground. And Zhao Yun was like, what? True story. I mean, I say true story. It Ow. Ow. I don't know if it happened historically, but it happened in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Which is, you know, based on history, but embellished. Pretty much seems to be the Shu fan fiction. Then there's Wu. Ugh. Who cares about Wu? They're just like, ooh, we set things on fire. Ow. You know what? You're getting hit by my magical bird one way or the other. Is this the first wheel monk we've seen? Not including the one earlier on this level. I don't know if it's the first one, but wheel monks are the worst thing ever. You remember the bone wheels in Dark Souls? They're like those, but worse. Get up. You're fine. You're fine, lady. It's absolutely okay. Give me this. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, jeez. Dynasty Warriors 9 was announced not long ago. Apparently it's going to be open world. and they said something like, oh, it's going to be as big as China. It's like, yeah, it's not going to be as big as China. I'm using a lot of elixirs. Good thing I have so many from my first playthrough. I didn't even farm them, I mean, I was using the Oasis talisman to heal myself a lot, because I'm ultra conservative with my healing items. Now, I'm sure there's a boulder here somewhere. I meant to do that. Honestly, I did. But oh wow. I did that because I thought there was going to be a boulder coming. Maybe the boulders... There is like another submission in the same level. Maybe it's on that one, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. I bet it's gonna fall down now, isn't it? No? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Where's Kinchi? Oh, there she is. Go on, kill this statue for me. Do it, lady. Oh. We got there in the end, huh? Something wrong? Look at this spirit attack, it like shoots the thing. It's pretty cool actually. She's doing the lightning, I'm doing the wind. Works for me. Oh yeah. And there we have it, this level is now pretty much done. We didn't get a single divine item. That's a bit upsetting. Oh, is this a mimic? Yeah, it is. Looks like the 3 bars always means a mimic. See ya. You notice he's wearing a headband, but I'm not. It's because I am wearing it, I've just got it hidden. Because you can hide helmet. Oh, isn't that supposed to be the end of the level? Oh, is it in this chest? There we go. You're welcome, lady. Let's get out of here. Milady's behaviour is quite beyond me at times. I'm sure it is. I've actually already done these dojo missions, but I guess it's unlocking them again. Oh, but this version gets you better stuff, so I guess I'll do those. Right before we end this episode, we're going to do another submission, which I've already completed, as I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not, but hey, might as well do it to finish this episode off, as it's like really short. Muneshige has invited us to a duel, and I want to do this because this is the boss that beat me. Like, I didn't keep track, but I feel like he beat me 100 times in the beta or the alpha, whichever one he was in. So I'm curious to see how it's going to go when I'm recording, you know? So let's see what happens. Of course, I didn't have the cheese back then that I have now, but... Thunder doggos! Oh yes. Actually, seeing as I have it equipped, I can demonstrate the okay, I've not really done it too well, but you can cheese humans with this. Any guardian that knocks down enemies, you can kind of cheese. You have to actually hit them with it, but let's try. Yeah, see? anything that knocks down human enemies is like insanely powerful against them. For rather obvious reasons. I actually should have bought a different talisman, because now I can't do 2 debuffs on him. I can only do wind, but no, that's okay. I don't know why I'm healing with these when I could just be healing with, you know, normal things. I'll fight him without the sloth talisman, or cheesing him, unless I really need to, because there might be some people watching who want to, like, you know, oh, how do I fight Muneshige normally? For the most part, it's just a case of very much like, you know, Dark Souls style bosses, bait and punish. Oh right, yeah, I forgot I can do that. Once you get his attacks down, you'll have no problem with him, really. I say once, I mean, for me, it obviously took me like 10 years. Oh, you bastard thunder dog. I hate that thunder dog. It makes me upset. But yeah, if you run out of stamina against this guy, he will really destroy you. And as you can see, I'm kind of slow at the moment. That's because he got his thunder doggo on me, which really sucks. And honestly, I just run when he uses his thunder doggo, because it has ridiculously good, like, tracking, I guess? Okay, lightning's worn off. And you can see he does have a bow. He doesn't have infinite poise though, but he does have a lot of hyper armor on some of his attacks. Oh, stop doing your stupid doggo. Seriously, dude. Why not? Why didn't you think I would put up such a fight? You anus? Oh shit. I'm done, skis. No, I had full health, so I guess I survived that. But yeah, if you run out of stamina against him... I don't have a huge amount of stamina either. But it's all good. At this point, I'm just trying out different attacks as he's low. I wonder if I can kill him with a parry. That would be pretty cool. Oh no! Okay, he didn't attack me. Can you do this one? Oh shit. I cannot very fast. Okay, this one I'm going to swap him, because then I think he can carry him maybe. Ow. You just lost, he's very fast. Okay. Oh come on, Michelle, please. Let me carry you. I'm gonna carry you. Oh, which one starts? I'm trying to practice the slow stance one, but the timing's really difficult for me. I'm doing, see that attack that he does? I'm trying to do that. I can't do that, the mine works a bit differently. Oh, see? Look how close I was. Oh shit, I'm out of healing items. I better just kill him now. I don't want to die, that would be stupid. Killed with dishonorable cheese. But you know what, it's fine.
Migoto na waza ni gozatta. Kiren no kokoro. Yaibaを通じて垣間見た気がしまする。
Well, that's Muneshige. He's an interesting boss. You can cheese him with knockdowns and slows, but definitely a fun boss and one I think you should practice against. If you have trouble fighting him, then you should practice against him until you don't have trouble. Because I feel like this is just what happened for me, but once I beat Muneshige, I basically had no problems with anything else in Nioh. So I think it's definitely something you should practice with. Him and Hino Enma. Good thing about Muneshige is you can fight him as many times as you want, instantly. You don't have to go through any missions, you just fight him. It's good. It's good stuff. But I'll see you guys next time for more Nioh. Goodbye.